Solana's Sol coin lost all the more a portion of its worth directly following the breakdown of the FTX crypto trade in November 2022, however has as of late figured out how to mount a relative rebound, moving from $8.39 on the 29th of December to top at $26.65 on the 29th of January 2023. The symbolic's underlying burdens began when it lost almost a portion of its worth in under a day as the market overreacted directly following the proposed takeover of the FTX trades by Binance, then shrank further when Binance pulled out of the arrangement, crashing by practically 70% altogether from $38 to beneath $13. Solana's concerns occurred, to some degree, due to its binds with FTX. On the 14th of November 2022, Solana let it be known had resources worth $1 M caught in FTX when the trade went down, albeit this addressed under 1% of Solana's resources. Solana likewise had 134.54 million Serum tokens and 3.43 million FTT tokens on the trade starting around the 6th of November 2022, the day that withdrawals were suspended from FTX, as well as 3.24 million offers in FTX. Might Solana at some point turn into a Cardano sidechain? As per figures from the examination site DeFi Llama, there was $266.85 M secured in the Solana environment on the 3rd of February, up from $244.50 M on yet not exactly the $301 M secured in on the 1st of December and down essentially from about $10 billion in November 2021 and $1 billion on the 6th of November 2022. Solana's prime supporter Raj Gokul said on the 7th of December that the breakdown of FTX could, eventually, end up being something beneficial for the crypto business. He told Fortune, "We've generally heard truly bad analysis about FTX's contribution in the environment, and that convergence of possession stake. So it seems like tearing the bandage." Cardano pioneer Charles Hoskinson recommended on the 9th of December that Solana could turn into a sidechain on his foundation, tweeting, "Come on it Solana, express the words. Turn into a sidechain." The Maple crypto loaning stage declared on the 15th of December that it would quit giving credits on Solana, referring to the progress of the Ethereum blockchain to a proof-of-stake agreement system as a driver for the change. Bankman-Broiled help. Sol's misfortunes might have been exacerbated by the help it got from Sam Bankman-Broiled, the now-shamed previous president of FTX. As of late as August 2022, Bankman-Broiled said Solana was the most underestimated crypto. Prior to that, Alameda Exploration, part of the FTX domain, had been one of the primary financial backers in the Solana blockchain, while a report from CoinDesk said that FTX itself had put more than $1 billion in Sol. Starting around the 3rd of February 2023, Alameda actually held a little over 47.5 million Sol locked in market, addressing 67.1% of all locked marked Solana and 10.7% of all marked Sol. As per Solana Compass, albeit a report from the Everyday Hodl recommended that those coins could well be in the possession of outlets. Not just had Bankman-Broiled put resources into Solana-based projects. However, his trade had likewise sent off a commercial sender for Solana-based NFTs. That could well worry for Sol and its financial backers, for certain questions over the blockchain's future right after the breakdown. The crypto's position could never have been helped by news on the 11th of November that the Crypto.com trade had suspended withdrawals of TI and USD through the Solana blockchain, albeit other stablecoin withdrawals would be unaffected. The declaration on the 29th of November that the Solana-based Serum trade had become outdated after the fall of FTX would likewise have brought on some issues. All things considered, it was not as though Solana itself had been living it up as of late. The organization experienced one more significant blackout, and one of its loaning conventions saw a $100 M hack in October. Subsequently, close to 66% of a specialist board no longer had full confidence in the blockchain, as per Locator. Solana made sense of, not at all like numerous other famous blockchains, which work utilizing verification of work or confirmation of stake agreement instrument. Solana was among quick to present a proof of history calculation, which permits the blockchain to work rapidly while remaining secure and decentralized. It was established in 2017 by Anatoly Yakovenko, a previous Qualcomm worker and Dropbox programmer, and his partner Greg Fitzgerald. Solana's primary objective was to make an open-source project that carried out a new, elite exhibition, permissionless blockchain. Due to its POW calculation, the Solana blockchain can deal with 2,000 exchanges per second, stamping it as a contender to Ethereum, the second biggest digital currency by market capitalization. Ethereum has turned into the forerunner in decentralized finance as a result of its similarity with Savvy contracts, which empower the structure of decentralized applications. In any case, Ethereum's prevalence additionally made its blockchain costly and slow to utilize, which empowered the development of choices like Solana. One concern is that the Solana blockchain has been inclined to arrange blackouts. In 2022, Solana experienced 9 blackouts in a single 2-month time span, 7 of which were depicted as major. At a certain point in May last year, Solana needed to concede that the blockchain had fallen roughly 30 minutes behind wall tickers in view of longer than ordinary block times. While the slack didn't influence the blockchain's activity, it could affect yearly marking rewards. Solana pays compensations to stakers on every age, which has 432,000 blocks. In view of Solana's planned block season of 400 milliseconds, there ought to be 182 ages in a year. However, longer block times would decrease the quantity of ages, prompting diminished profit. Unpredictability expanded as the symbolic tumbled to a low of $26.06 on the 14th of June 2022. Sol then, at that point, revitalized to $47.10 on the 19th of July, yet couldn't come to the $50 level and slipped back to $42.40 toward the finish of July. Stagnation followed before the value fell to $12.51 on the 9th of November 2022, far down from its untouched high of $260.06 a year sooner. It arrived at a high of $18.81 on the 10th of November 2022, preceding dropping down to exchange at a low of $15.51 on the 11th of November after the FTX Chapter 11 declaration. The token kept on exchanging somewhere in the range of $11 and $15 until mid-December, after which its cost dropped considerably, coming to $8.14 on the 29th of December 2022. In any case, a tweet by Ethereum's organizer, Vitalik Buterin, recommending he considered the blockchain to have a splendid future, combined with interest in the Solana-based K9 coin bond, helped a recuperation of sorts, and it revitalized to $17.36 on the 9th of January prior to falling down to around $16.10 on the 12th of January. It figured out how to break past $20 interestingly since November on the 14th of January, and light economic situations saw it stay over that level, cresting at $26.65 on the 29th of January prior to plunging to some degree to remain at around $24.50 on the 3rd of February 2023. Around then, as per information from CoinMarketCap, there are around 372 million SOL available for use, with a complete stockpile of around 539 million. This gave the coin a market cap of simply more than $9 billion, making it the 11th biggest crypto by that measurement. Solana cost forecasts. Before we take a gander at a portion of the SOL cost expectations that were being made starting around the 3rd of February 2023, recollect that cost figures, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as digital money, frequently turn out to be off base. What's more, some long-haul crypto value expectations are made utilizing a calculation, which can change whenever. Had a fairly blended present moment Solana cost expectation for 2023. The site said the coin could move to $28.22 by the 8th of February prior to falling down to $21.79 by 6 walk. The site's specialized examination for Solana was, suitably, unbiased, with 19 pointers making bullish signs and 9 sending negative ones. Was more cheery in its Solana crypto cost expectation. In view of authentic figures, the Solana cost expectation